and see if you want to practice more for your test. Now, this review looks a lot like the test you're going to have tomorrow. So, let's do this together. If you have any questions, no problem. If you're shy to ask me, or if you think you understand this time but you want to go over it again tonight, that's a good idea. So here we go. The first question, almost the easiest question ever, is to take the plus 6, bring it over as a minus 6. So now you have 2x equals 10. Divide by the 2, and x is now equal to 5. So final answer, please don't write 5 here. Write x is equal to 5. Very important that you don't write just 5. Question 2. Let's look at question 2. It says, Mike is 3 years older than twice his brother Joe. So we know something about Mike, but we know nothing about Joe. So that's what's going to be x. Joe's age is x. And Mike is 3 years older. So 3 years older in algebra is x plus 3. So x plus 3 is Mike's age. Mike's age. Oh, twice. So we missed twice. Sorry. Then twice. Therefore, it's 2x plus 3. Thank you. So Mike is 3 years older than twice his brother Joe. So that's 2x plus 3. Together they are 39. So together means to add them. So let's add x plus 2x plus 3 equals, how much? 39. And now let's solve. So 1x plus 2x is 3x. Bring the plus 3 over as a minus 3, giving me 36. And divide by 3, x is equal to 12. Now, is that the question really? No. There's a multiple choice going on here. They're saying, which of these is correct or not correct? Not. So the first one is correct. Do you agree? The second one, the order doesn't really matter. So 2x is there, the 3, this is still good. The third one, letter C, 2x plus 3. And how come this one is actually good? Why is 3x plus 3 equals 39 okay? Yes? Exactly, because they're actually just combining. They're actually simplifying x plus, which gives you the 3x plus 3. So that's right. So the one that's wrong, wrong is this one here. Does that make sense? Good. Let's look at question 3. The perimeter of the following rectangle is 100, where x represents the width. So we have width is equal to x, length is equal to 3x plus 2. Which of the following statements is false? Well, for you to be able to say whether it's true or false, I think we're going to have to do some of this. So, how do we find the area of a perimeter? So, how do we find the perimeter of... We have the 100, so we're going to do x plus 3x plus 2 plus 3x plus 2 equals 100. Yes? How many x's do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 x's. 2 plus 2 is 4 equals 100. Minus 4 is 96. And can somebody help me with 96 divided by 8? Is 12. So x is equal to 12. That means that the width is actually 12. And what's the length? 3 times 12 plus 2. 36 plus 2? 38 for the length. 38 centimeters, 12 centimeters. So they're saying that the width of the rectangle is 12. That's true. The length of the rectangle is 38. True. I see it right there. The area How do I find the area of a rectangle? Yeah, so area of all rectangles is length times width. We know 12 times 38, which equals to what? Anybody can give me what 12 times 38 is? 456. So is it true that the area of the rectangle is 456 centimeters? Yes. So the one that's not true, wrong, is letter D. But look at all the work that I had to do in a multiple choice question. So sometimes we think multiple choice is easy, but in some situations, it's actually a lot harder. You've got to work, and you've got to deduct which one they want here. Translate the following sentences using x as the unknown. A number decreased by 4 is 8. So x minus 4 equals 8. They don't ask you to solve it, so don't worry about it. The sum of 6 and 3 times a number. 6 and 3 times a number is 33. And the last one says 2 less than triple a number is 16. Triple a number, 2 less is 16. Voila. Moving forward to the next page. Are all the word problems. I love it. So now we get to practice our word problems. The first one says, find the dimensions of the following triangle if the perimeter is 70. Well, since it's a triangle, it has 3 sides. I have to add 3 sides. 2x plus 3x minus 1 plus 4x plus 8 equals 70. That's my equation. Solving for this equation, I have 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9 x's. Minus 1 plus 8 is plus 7 equals 70. Minus 7 is 63. Divide by my 9. X is equal to 7. Okay, we're almost there. I would probably give 3 marks for this. 3 or 4. Why? Because this is important that you know this. Once you know what x has a value of, are you able to plug them in to where they belong, the 7? So for this one here, 2 times 7 is 14. 14 centimeters. 4 times 7 plus 8 is 28 plus 8, 36. 36 centimeters. Yes? Please make it clear. You might want to bring it back up here to tell me 36 centimeters. Am I right? Like that? Better? And the last one you want to do is this one here, 3 times 7. So 3 times 7 is 21. Minus 1 is 20. So let's see if this adds up to 90. 36 plus 20 plus 14. What do we have? 70? 36 plus 20 is 56, 60, 70. Yay! That's like a 3 to 4 mark question. Do you know how to solve? Did you know that you had to add to equal to the perimeter? And were you able to evaluate replacing the variable with the value? Question 7. Together, Kevin and Alexandra own a total of 452 stamps. If Kevin owns 126 more than Alexandra, how much stamps do they each have? Well, who do we know a little bit about? Kevin, right? So we know nothing about Alexandra. So let's make Alexandra our X. I'll call her Alex. Alex is what? Alex's stamps. Yep, stamps are X. And Kevin's stamps are
X plus 126.
X plus 126. And together, how come I don't do X plus X plus X plus 26 plus X? How come I don't do 4 of them? Where did I do 4 of them? When I was doing what? The perimeter. Only the rectangle that I add 4 sides. You understand? In this case, I'm just adding this and this because those are the 2 people. So here's Alex. Hi, Alex. And here's Kevin, X plus 126. And they should total up to 452. How many X's do I have? Well, 1 plus 1 is 2 X's. I'm going to bring over to a minus 126. Somebody's going to help me with that. 452 minus 126. 326.
That's what I got.
Is that what you guys got? 326. Divide by 2. 163. So that means that I give you a mark for this here. Boom, 1 mark. I give you a mark for the equation. That's 2 marks. I give you a mark over here for X. Solving for X is 3 marks. And your final mark, your 4th mark in a word problem on 4 is Alex has 163 stamps and Kevin has 289 stamps. How did we get 289? Do we know?
Oh.
Yes? Yes, I know some of you know because I hear. Yes?
We added X plus 26.
Exactly, so 120. So you did 163, which happens to be your X, plus 126 gave me my 289. And there is another way to do it, but that's the way that I really would like you to understand. Following question 8. Let's look at question 8. Question 8. Together, Louis and Adam have 233 miniature cars. If Louis has 134 more than twice the amount of miniature cars, how many do they each have? Well, who knows if Louis has? So we know nothing about Adam. Adam's miniature cars. Adam's cars equal X. Louis' cars equals 134 more than twice. What's that in algebra? 134 more than twice. What is it? Nick? 2x is great. That's where you get twice. Plus is great because it's more. Nice. 134. I love it. I love it. Together, so now we're going to put an equation together. X plus 2x plus 134 equals 233. That's what it says. The total is. So 1 mark for this. Boom. 1 mark for this. Solve it. 3x plus 134 equals 233. Bring over as a minus 134, which equals to 99. Thanks, I have my human calculator next to me. X is equal to 33. Perfect. So, Adam, this is another mark. And then final mark, Adam has 33 mini cars. While Louis has, je ne sais pas, 200 mini cars. And how do I know it's 200? Because I write 2 times 33 plus 134 is 200. Done. So far, we are rocking and rolling. Let's go to the last question on this page.
I have a question.
Yes,
Is it wrong if you just wrote atom instead of atom having
it's wrong, okay? So make sure you, because we want to know, what are you talking about? Are we talking about Adam's age? Are we talking about money that Adam saved? What are we talking about? So just putting Adam is not enough. Please. And then you don't have to write any units until you get to the answer. So if this was money, I need to see dollars. If this was hours, I need to write out. You can't just write 200 because I wouldn't know if it's minutes, hours, money. So in this case, it's mini cars. Very important. Good question. A $500 prize was divided among 3 winners. The second winner received 50 more than the first, and the third received $20 less than triple the first. Which has no information? Which one has no information? The first. So we're going to make the first prize, or the first, what are we talking? Prize of my first winner. Thank you. The first winner is going to be X. Let's reread this. The second receives 50 more than the first. So that's X plus 50 for the second winner. And for the third winner, let's reread this sentence again. And the third winner received $20 less than triple. Oh my God, what does that mean? 20 less than triple. 20 less than triple. 20 less than triple. Less than triple. Less than triple. 3x. Good. Because I said less than, remember, you have to reverse these two. Okay? Good. That's 1 mark. Second mark. Let's add them up. X plus 50. Plus 3x minus 20 equals, boom, 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 500. See how I don't write dollars? Because I don't want to get too confused. So I'm going to solve 1 plus 1 plus 3. How much is that? 5x's. 5x's. 50 minus 20 is 30 equals to 500. Minus 30 gives me 470. Divide by 5. X is now equal to?
94.
Like this. Final answer is to say that the first winner got 90. Watch this, 94. Now I'm going to put those units. How important is that? $94. The second winner got 94 plus 50. What's that? 144. And the third winner got 3 times 94, 262. Amazing, amazing. You can go home and do these again and again and again and again until you understand. Next page. This page we've been doing for a long time. This type of work has been for a long time. Are you ready? Distribution. I've been saying distribution for the last month. 5 times 3, 15x. You're allowed a calculator. 5 times 1, 5. Minus 4x equals 15. All my x's to the left of the equation. So 15 minus 4, I'm just simplifying, is 11 x's. Bring over this plus 5 as a minus 5 to remove it. We get 10. Divide by 11. Why? Because this is multiplication. On this side, it's a division. X has a final answer of 0.91. Dun, da, da, da. There it is. Good. Number 2. All my x's to the left. Well, 6x is here. I'm going to bring over the positive 4x as a minus 4x because it was positive here, so bring over. On this one, I have 75 plus 200. 6 minus 4 is 2 x's equals 275. Divide by 2, and x is equal to 137.5. I love when you guys are following every word I say, every step that I do. It's the only way to learn and to ask me questions if something doesn't make sense. Moving along to number 3, I'm going to distribute my 7 at 35 x's. 7 times is negative 70 equals 3x. Put all the x's to the left, so I have 35 minus 3x equals a positive 70. So that removed that, brought it over. Put these together, 32 x's equals 70. Divide by 32. X is now equal to 2 point, how much? 19? Okay. Well done, guys. Very happy with your participation. This one, cross multiply. So I'm going to have negative 10 times 8x minus 5 equals cross multiply 3 times 6x plus 5. We are back to what we learned for many weeks. We're back to distribution. Negative 80x plus 50 equals 18x plus 15. All x's to the left. That means negative 80x stays. His friend becomes negative 18x. On the right, I have a 15. I am going to carry over a minus 50 and get negative 98x equals negative 35. Divide by negative 98, and x has to be a positive something.
0.37.
Is this negative 45 here? Did I make a mistake?
No, it's not good.
No, it's good. It's good. It's
How
good.
is it negative 98?
Because it's not coming over as a plus. It's a multiplication.
No, but that's what I did.
Yeah, but the negative stays because it's a multiplication and it's becoming a division. The sign doesn't change. The sign only changes when you're adding and subtracting. So, for example, here it's minus 200. Yes, you're right. It becomes plus 200. But this is at the end here. You don't change its sign. Eh? You just change. You're just doing the opposite operation. Last one. Last one on this page. Negative 4x plus 8 minus 36x plus 12 equals negative 10. Can somebody give me a time check? It is 10. What time is it?
This is 9:59.
Okay, we have plenty of time. So all the x's to the left is negative 4 and is negative 40 x's. All I did was put this and this together. This plus this is a positive 20. Do we all agree? We're going to bring over the positive 20 as a minus 20, which gives me negative 30 on this side and a negative 40x. So, again, what do I divide by? Negative 40. Good. So remove that. X is equal to a positive.
0.75.
Thank you. Voila. For those of you listening, 150%. You should be okay on tomorrow's test. Last question. What did I forget?
This one.
Positive. So what was the answer? 0. Sorry. Like this? Okay, so 3.5 would be 3.57 would be 3.6. Okay, let's stop it there. Now I'm going to the last page, and here is the question. I'm just going to take a 2-minute break so that you guys could work on these questions.